Thank you for joining She Dropping the Tea. Shut the Fronto Tarot. Alright, this is Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, anywhere you may have it in your chart. And if you cross watch, this may refer to you too, which I'm seeing other people's energy come up. So I'm going to tell you what I see. I see somebody that has a lot of talents, okay? They have a lot of fertility, so which meaning that they have that creative energy, you know what I'm saying? They got that yellow and orange all around them and that fire and passion inside them to create whatever it is that they desire, you feel me? Okay, so somebody's very fertile far as, you know, when it comes to their creativity. I'm seeing clarity here, and I'm seeing closure. And I'm also seeing cornucopia, and I'm seeing a thinking woman. I'm seeing boundaries, travel with Venus in between it, lovers in between it, Aries in between it. Okay, we got the third house. We got Neptune sitting on top of transformation. Now, what I instantly picked up, at first I thought it was all your energy, Gemini. I really did. You know I'm always rooting for you because I feel Geminis. I like Geminis. You know what I'm saying? The ones I came across have been really, really nice. Ninth house, and then we got 7th house and Jupiter and the sun, which is good energy. Somebody, this got to do with lovers. So I know for a fact that this is about a lover. This lover is either fire, Aries, or Venus. Could be Libra. Okay? They can have Neptune in their chart somewhere that makes this Pisces energy, you know. I don't even think it's the Pisces energy. When I see Neptune, it make me instantly think about spirituality. Like, it make me think about like illusions and being imaginative and using your vision and somebody that's very magical, you know what I'm saying? Powerful. I never paid attention to it, but there's a unicorn right there. They look like it's been let loose, you know what I'm saying? And it's sitting on top of transformation. So what I'm getting is that, Gemini, you have a lover that you want to be with, all right? You want to come back together with. And this person that you want to come back together with, this person is very intelligent. This is the thinking woman. This can also be you. But I'm picking up, this is female energy, somebody that's very creative. Somebody that's very like genius, creative, brilliant, they mind, you know what I'm saying, and how they use it. They have a lot of talents and abilities, okay? Not saying that you don't, because I believe you do. But the way this reading is falling, it's like you playing around in your third house energy, like you trying to play, I don't know if it's playing games, trying to put up illusions with somebody that already in the fucking had a transformation. They already had clarity. You know what I'm saying? About this connection. I think you went in playing some games and trying to set up some illusions and trying to make something be that it wasn't going to be. Like trying to tell somebody like you want to work on something with them, but really they know what you want to work on. They know why you coming back and why you all around. It's because you can clearly see that they the Empress. Okay, that's this Aries energy. Even though this represents Emperor, I'ma tell you that this is the Empress energy. Okay, you even got Venus here, so I know Empress energy is on this fucking table. Okay, so it could be both. But what I'm picking up is male energy going after female energy, and it's because of their fertility and of their gift they know how to manifest. Okay, they know how to bring peace into their life. They know how to forgive their situation and turn it into passion and love and prosperity and protection. They see this, and somebody have left the coop to go find themselves. Okay, this is journaling, finding. Okay, somebody has found justice. All right, here's the justice, and trusting themselves and knowing what it is that they want. They in their willpower. Okay, new beginnings, reconcile. See, this is how I know you dealing with fire, air, and probably even earth. Okay, they reconcile, well-being, they confident, they soaring high, they got spirit guiding them, Beauty is all around them. Happiness is all around them. They in their goddess moon energy. They got good luck and all this beautiful shit on their side. They got a beautiful home and foundation. And they went off, when they left wherever they was at, they went off and found true love. I believe you went in trying to convince somebody that you wanted to work on something with them, and they found their answer. They were not. The answer was no. It left you in this anxiety, left you in this confused ass energy. And I believe it's because we got boundaries, traveling in third house, and then transformation with Neptune sitting here. Somebody went in playing games. I'm just gonna say you or either them, just so y'all won't be mad. But I already know who it is, because I know how Geminis can roll. Period. I'm just going to keep it real with you. Somebody thought they was going to manipulate this situation, and it backfired on them. Now they worried because the person they want to be with don't want to be with them. Okay? They ain't standing in their power. They yin and yang. They free. They not trapped in no motherfucking cage no more. You played too many games with this person. 555 change, baby. You played too many games. Too many games. So they done with that commitment with you. They made their commitment to their life purpose. So they're healing now. Okay? They got compassion for the shit, for the situation, you know, but they being blessed. They feel like they got new contracts and stuff on the table, and that's where they at. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Gemini. I really feel that you wanted to have another chance with a lover, a twin flame, okay? But it's over with. It's done. Somebody found clarity to move on and put boundaries between you and them, because they felt like all you wanted to do was play games. So they put the boundaries between y'all and they left. Now you trying to reach them probably by computer or something, or trying to study and figure them out or catch up with them or something. You trying to learn more. You trying to get up on their level. This is somebody that's into, you know, astrology and, you know, educational thing. This is a thinking woman. This is somebody that's very, very smart and intelligent, whether it's man or female. It could be some Gemini women that played too many games with the wrong person. Either way it go, somebody in your life have broke free and have gotten closure. Lovers, this closure is right next to the lover. They walked away because they was tired of the games. Now either it's you or them, and I'm gonna say it's you. Because it's too much female energy going this way after the lover card. So somebody made a decision to just move on because they felt like they transformed. They got all the information that they needed. Transformation. They got all the information that they needed, and they flew away as a butterfly. Here's the unicorn on top. Somebody know their power. They know that they anointed. They know that they can do any and everything that they want. That they put their mind to it. They smart enough. They got their spirit guides helping them and assisting them. This is somebody on the journeys that have made ninth house is sitting right here. Ninth house is sitting right here. This is somebody that's committed to their journey and what it is they want to do. Then you got balance, the seventh house, which is dealing with friendships. Somebody found balance cooperation partner. And then it says getting a fair deal, relationships and diplomats. Somebody put balance and order in their life. They journeyed on. It's beautiful to me that they found their transformation and found who they is. They got protection. They got prosperity, love, passion. To me, they found their passion and what it is they like to do. This person probably is a rock star. So now it's time for you to find your passion. It's time for you to cut these games out. You know, the mask coming off. No more of that shit you can't hide. Neptune is right here. You being exposed. Somebody's very gifted, talented. They tapped into they clairvoyant gifts. They tapped into their telepathic gifts. They tapped into, you know, being intuitive, being psychic, all that. They talk to their ancestors, you know. None of that. They're a unicorn. You can't hold this unicorn back. It's hard. Very rare do you come across a unicorn, and they say if unicorns are too hard to catch. This person cannot be caught. You tried to trap this person and keep them bound to their surroundings or keep them where they was at. No, they already know what's up with them. They know that they is, you know, somebody beautiful, somebody meant to be seen in the world, out in the public, and that's why they put boundaries up. Boundaries is for protection, and they also moved away to a calmer place because they felt that where they was at, they couldn't trust nobody. You got corner copper right here. Somebody 11 on top of that, sitting on top of that. So we know it's about a twin flame. Somebody moved away from somebody, moved away from a lot of somebodies. Just keep it real with you. No, I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. Ooh. I'm just a messenger. Ooh. Don't take it personal. Oh no. Yeah, Neptune, here it is again. They made sacrifices. It says, be prepared for sacrifices. Yearning is the only way to Neptune. Then it says, inspiring others. And then it says, sacrifice, confusion, regarding. And then it said, idealistic. See, somebody that was not about to let you, they wasn't about to keep sacrificing their happiness for you just to make you happy, or you wasn't gonna keep sacrificing your happiness to make other people happy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is following their bliss. They following they north no and not they south no, and they left all that shit behind. And somebody is finding a lover that's gonna be equal with them, gonna treat them right, and all that shit. And this might be you being left. A lot of you, half of you, I'm gonna say this is you being left because you tried to capture somebody, this unicorn that's real fertile. You thought you was gonna pull her on in, get her pregnant, and hammer lock her down and all that old shit. But no, she hip to the games you play. Neptune also third house with Gemini. Oh, I know for a fact that got something to do with playing games and all that type of mess. You know what I'm saying? Somebody thought they was double talking, being slick, thought that they can outsmart somebody that was already hip to what was going on. See, this person look innocent and look like, you know what I'm saying, you can get a lot of shit off on them. People took this person for granted, man or female. They took this person for granted and they had it all fucked up and twisted. And this person is a genius. This person got a brilliant mind. This person study all the time. That would be somebody like me. I'm waiting on books to come right now. This is somebody that kept to themselves, was very secluded, and they studied a lot of wonderful things. They kept their eye on the prize, and when they ships came in, they got the fuck away, flat out. North Node sitting right here. North Node, here's Aries sitting right here. Here's the creativity. I can't make this shit up. Somebody figured out who they was, what all this shit was about, and got the fuck away. Period. Point dot dash. Whether you want to hear it or not, this is what's going down. This is what's went down. It says a fiery climax approach. Aries moon. And that's that Aries. It's in my moon. So I know for a fact y'all motherfuckers was dealing with a slick, foxy, sexy somebody, man or female. Y'all thought y'all was gonna trap them into another cycle or some bullshit, and it didn't happen that way. Flat out. The answers you need is coming. Gemini. Here it is right here. See what I'm saying? Clarity. The answers coming in Gemini season, which is probably June. You feel me? But yeah. No more the fuck shit. No more the fuck shit. Somebody know, here's Mercury, many words, many thoughts about or many words, the awareness of. And then it says, let your mind tell you how to feel, what's going on, then being intuitive, tapping into your discernment. Yeah, that's what they did with the Neptune. They tapped into their discernment and knew that you was on some bullshit, could read between the lines or whatever you was trying to offer them, and they wasn't falling for it. Venus, there it is again. Like, this is all about you and some fire sign. I'm trying to tell you that Libra and it's all about Gemini's, Aries, and this Venus, which is like Libra. Even the thinking woman, it's an air sign. You feel what I'm saying? So I know for a fact that this shit is what it is. Yeah. Somebody climax. They found their power, man. They got away from all this fuck shit. All this shit that was not bringing them no satisfaction. All talk and nothing. No bark. Nothing. No action. Just yap. Same shit. Third house. Thinking you a slick talker. Running game. All that old shit. I'm just keep it real with you. Running game. Gemini, two-faced, giving them one face, but it's a whole nother other shit. You thought you was going, they knew you was an enemy. Here's Pluto right here, resurrect. They knew that you was holding resentment, you was bitter, that you didn't want to change, that you didn't want to see them change and be happy. They knew you was hiding you had another face going on other than the face you was giving them and showing them. It's do or die, you must. It says power struggle, obsessed energy, the need for control. This is what I'm telling you. You tried to go in and manipulate and control some shit and it backfired on you. It backfired on you. That's what I'm picking up. It backfired. Virgo moon. And then it says hold your vision. Then we got another moon, third quarter moon. Adjustments are required. And then you got this Leo. It says don't let pride get in your way. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node. Like, shares, thumbs up the video. Subscribe. No, you ain't gonna really like to hear all this, but you know what's true and what's not true. So let's just be real with ourselves. If it's not you, then don't worry about it. It ain't you then. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm picking up on what I'm looking, first house energy. It says who you are, your desires, your actions. You know what I'm saying? Immediately, the way you project yourself and do it on your own. Take the mask off. It's two masses right here. Again. It's first house. First house. So I don't know what your first house could be, but your actions, your desires, and who you are, and then it says immediately the way you project yourself, do it on your own. So somebody is learning not to be codependent, or not to depend on people, or just to do stuff on their own. Or maybe this is some energy that you need to know. You need to learn to do stuff on your own, move alone, move in silence. You know what I'm saying? Saturn came right on top, the fourth house. See, yeah, somebody wrapped up they Saturn in their fourth house. They wrapped that shit up, and that's why they moved away, because they felt like the cycle where they was at with the people that they was around, it was done and over with. They didn't owe anybody shit. So they took their corner copper and they ran the fuck on and started their life where they knew that they would have a chance, because at the end of the day, with this Pluto energy, motherfuckers just wanted to just tear this person down or these people down, or who. 1717, look up the number. They wanted to tear these people down, or tear this person down and keep them in a low place, or making them be codependent of you or whatever, whatnot, or you codependent of them. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that. It ain't about shit else. And they tired of it. They tired of motherfuckers using them, mistreating them. You know what I'm saying? They learned their lessons and they moved away from them. That's what Saturn teaches. It teaches why we restrictions, and teach us discipline and getting in order and all that. And somebody learned what the fuck they needed and they moved on. And I hate to be the bearer of this news, but that's what it is, and that's what I'm seeing. Somebody got clarity. You might have got clarity too. Clarity about somebody being real fertile and being real talented and all of those shit, and knowing that they know how to manifest and bring shit into fruition, and you know what I'm saying? And you went in trying to run game, talking about you wanted to start over and do all of those shit, and they was not falling for the illusions. They was not gonna fall for the illusions. That done fell out twice. They sacrificed this relationship because they felt like it was enough with this bullshit, and they walked away from it. They felt it was confusion, so they sacrificed it and walked away. Now you probably did this to some people as well. You probably sacrificed it, felt it was confusion, and walked away. But when you got to where you wanted to go and where you really wanted to be, it was too late for you there too. Just keep it real. What do you need to release? That's what I'm saying. Then Saturn again. And that's what they did. They released Saturn. They released what no longer served them. So they went on. That's what I'm picking up. What I'm picking up. Yeah. So let me see what else. Yeah, somebody said, like, this is some cold gangster shit. Boundaries, then travel, then third house. It's like they already knew the games and the bullshit that you was gonna come with. This person ain't no fool. They know that manipulative energy. They know that bullshit. They can read between the lines and all that. And that's why they moved the fuck away from you. They knew you was just trying to sell them a dream. They had already transferred from it, and they was done with it. It said this energy around you is dynamic and spontaneously cruising and impulsive action emotions is likely. This airy energy. Somebody left. Somebody left the building, period. They left the building, baby. Left the building. They got the fuck out of Dodge. Let's just keep it real. It's like, oh no, you don't. Oh no, you're not coming with this fuck shit. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You got corner copper here. That's like, you can't get no better than that. Somebody was giving everything, blop, right down in their lap. They got the fuck out of Dodge. That was the thinking woman. Twice the thinking card was there. Third house, communication and all that. And this thinking. Both of them are thinking cards, and both of them had books in front of them. Somebody already had a plan of what they was going to do, where they was going and all that. All right, that's what I'm seeing. That is what I'm seeing. Somebody good at they fertility. They good at growing shit and bringing shit. This person is magical as fuck. Magical. Look at that. Look all that magic around her. All that light. They know how to use their imagination and make shit happen. Clarity and talented. All three of these, boom, 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 right next to each other. Yeah. Somebody's a butterfly. Somebody's a anointed unicorn. They anointed by God to do amazing, beautiful things, and they ain't about to let nobody stop them, slow them down. No, it's not happening. Let's see what the angels got to say. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what is it? What you got for Gemini? Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Oops. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Yeah, let y'all see my face, you know. Yeah. Oh, that's this thing making that like that. What's up, family? What's up, what's up, what's up? What's good, what's good, what's good? Ooh, you want to come out, boo? Yeah, that's that ring, that commitment, huh? Two of Cups. It says swift, harboring God. It says fruitful, providing expansion, intelligence, and gives grace, the grace of God. See what I'm saying? That's some type of commitment, some type of right soulmate, right relationship. They bringing the right shit together. Now this could be you. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, it is. This is the God that what's this says? The God that what? Oh, penable secrets. Penetratable secrets. The God that impenetrable. I'm gonna look up this word, but it got something to do with impenetrable secrets. So let me see. The universe medicine elevates of the soul and the revelation of mysteries. Basically, God giving wisdom to heal, to bring that soul to a higher place, and also giving them the keys and the answers to mysteries. Okay, mysteries unknown. Somebody is a healer. Somebody is like Messiah. This is like the nine of wands right there. Somebody been given the keys. It said universal medicine, elevation of the soul. Yeah, and revelation of mysteries. So right there, I already know that's occult science. And somebody's been given information that you cannot get out of books. Okay? You cannot get this shit out of books. Okay? Somebody is a healer. Somebody got it going fucking on. And it's probably that damn unicorn that got the fuck out of Dodge, flat out. Some of y'all might be the unicorn, but that's not what I'm picking up. This is the Five of Pentacles in the world. I'm picking up the Ace of Cups. Somebody found fulfillment in themselves, tempered. And then, yeah, the Nine of Swords. Victory grants victory and protection from lightning. This is people that will try to harm you, try to bring that fuck shit. This might even be your energy. You know what I'm saying? But somebody found their peace. This the world said. It said fountains of wisdom give success in all adventures. It says God, the source of wisdom. Yeah, somebody is connected to God, like on rims, on rims that you cannot fucking imagine. Okay, you cannot imagine. You cannot imagine. Then it says patient reveals secrets of nature. It says spreads knowledge and industrious. So yeah, this is somebody that got a lot of knowledge. It says the forbearing God. This is somebody that got a lot of knowledge and just know how to do things as far as healing. Like, they're a healer. Period. Somebody can heal. The Hermit, words of God creating all. Alchemist and transformation rules the natural events. Help with spiritual progress. That's what I'm saying. Somebody had help, universal help, spiritual help, ancestral help, and angel help to transform their situation. They heal themselves and they can heal others around them. This is somebody, like I said, that thinking book, that in that third house, they went back to school. They probably studying, taking up stuff. They reading a lot of books. This is somebody that know how to break spells, know how to break hexes, roots off of people, off they self. They know how to break curses. Come on with it. They know how to do all that. And they get this information from God. It says divine power guards against mental trouble. Yeah, this is somebody, the hidden God. This is a Queen of Wands. So somebody tried to send magic to somebody to fuck them up, and it didn't work because they had all this other knowledge to prevent that and hit and push it back. You feel what I'm saying? Or turn it around. Somebody tried to put somebody in that not psychosis, but that other word. The other word. Basically, they just tried to put you in the PSTD, and it didn't work. It didn't work. Either it was you or it was them. But somebody did it. Somebody did it with manipulation. Somebody tried to do it with magic or spell work and all that old shit. But somebody broke free from that shit. Somebody broke free. And somebody don't want no commitment. That's what the Two of Cups here. And then you got the Nine of Wands. Somebody is very defensive against that. Somebody found happiness in their own self with the Ace of Cups. Okay? And then tempering. Okay? And then you got the King of Swords. Somebody very mad about somebody else analyzing the shit right and being intelligent about the shit and speaking their truth. And it's probably you mad because your energy's showing up in the reading. Okay, hold on, y'all. I got an Amazon package. And then we got the Fool, and then we got the Hermit, the Hierophant here. So somebody wanted to marry somebody and somebody wasn't going for it. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Got my book. Ooh, I'm gonna get into that book. Yeah, see, that's the shit that I'm talking about. Whoever this is, she's somebody like me. And she got the keys to breaking shit. And whatever fuck shit that y'all was sending, this wand, this Queen of Wands, you probably had somebody around you, dude, that was doing fuck shit, magic on you and on your twin. That's what's going down. That's what I'm picking up. And the twin got wind of it. And the twin was like, oh, no, I'm not dealing with this. Broke herself free, or he broke himself free, and then left. Because no trust. They couldn't trust nothing. The Fool and then the Hierophant. Somebody journey. They taking a chance on themselves and they following they calling. The merciful God. This is the exalting God. Somebody is, and then it's the hidden God. So yeah. Somebody didn't know that somebody knew just as much as shit as they knew. The divine power guards against mental troubles. Somebody tried to send somebody some ill will to their mind. Somebody tried to make somebody crazy, sick. You know what I'm saying? Somebody tried to do some real ill shit. And it didn't work. It backfired. It backfired. All these cards is talking about the foundation. Talking about the fountain of wisdom, gives success in all adventures. It's talking about guarding against mental troubles and illnesses and stuff, and talking about alchemist transformation, rules the natural events, helping with spiritual progress. This is somebody that knew how to work with the elements and all that. It could be y'all as well, but somebody else. It's somebody else. It's your twin, because the lover card came up. So we know it's a fiery energy. She was also, whoever was doing that crazy shit, they thought that they was better than the person they was doing it on. But no, bitch, you met your match. You met your match, bitch, when you was sending all that damn bullshit, and it backfired. It backfired. Somebody met their match. It worked all them years on whatever somebody was manipulating and doing. It worked for a lot of years, but when it got to this person or this particular one, Nah, bruh. Hermit, yeah, nah. This person knows how to go within and get the answers that they need. You know what I'm saying? They got victory, grants victory. So they got victory on top of victory, and protection from lighting, from the tower, from calamities and shit that people send to them. They got dominion over that. Okay? Reconciliation regains the favor of those ones has offended. So somebody temperance, somebody is want to come in with apologies and all that, or maybe you doing it. It could be both ways, but somebody is tempering themselves and real. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. You are tempering yourself because you was very mad at someone, but now you realize that it was not them. It was somebody else. Maybe it took you to go within to search to find where the truth was at. But somebody brought you the truth, especially with this King of Swords right next to the Temperance. And then you got the World card, then you got the Five of Pentacles right there. Yeah. Seven of Corn. You know what I'm saying? Why is she hiding? Why does she feel like she gotta hide? And she magical. When she touched the ground, it lit. It's fire right there. So somebody is very, has a lot of fertility, has very fertile to manifest and bring about shit. This is somebody that put a lot of time and energy into something. And then you got, I said, the Son of Sticks. This child is very powerful. This child know how to war against energy and dark energy and magic as well as the Daughter of Sticks. So this shit runs in the bloodline. You know what I'm saying? I need to read the book on these cards, but what I'm picking up just looking at the card is there was a child, or maybe this person as a child always had this gift to be able to be this alchemist. You know what I'm saying? Look, he got the stick in the air and he got his hands straight. That sounds like somebody that know how to work with the elements around them. Alchemists all day. Know how to push back that, push back whatever it is. Yeah. That's like little Moses stretch forth his wand. You know what I'm saying? Because he know he got power. It's real talk. This is where I'm at with your reading, though, Gemini. I'm going to try to find some love in this reading for you, but what I'm picking up is you feeling somebody and want to be with her, but you didn't go about it the right way, and they already didn't trust you. And when you came with whatever the fuck you came with that sneaky shit, trying to think in that manipulating type way, and it's just the way you roll and how you think and how you is, but that shit ain't gonna work. Just go around. This person done purged all that type of shit out of their system, out of their life, and then you still coming in the same fucking energy trying to pull some shit. It ain't gonna work, or vice versa. For some of you did this to some people. If they coming in the same energy, that shit ain't gonna work. So somebody thought that they can keep coming in the same energy, pulling the same damn tricks, and somebody was right there with that motherfucking third house energy, you know. Especially if they're wearing something like this. This helps you read right between the lines. This helps you read between and see through facades. So when you come with that bullshit, no matter what you saying, I'm gonna know the truth about what's going on. Because I'm gonna hear it. I got discerning. You know what I'm saying? You can hear some bullshit out somebody's mouth and know. Some people don't even know they telling on themselves. You can ask somebody a question and then say, oh no, this and that. And they already answered it. They don't even know that they didn't just gave themselves up. They so used to lying and think they hiding something that they answer the question. Steady hiding what they trying to hide. You can't get away from that. Yeah, you can't get away from that. Aunt Caroline. Yeah, grandchildren. Aunt Caroline. Aunt Caroline. She ain't fucking playing. Somebody's powerful as fuck. Powerful, magical. Okay, they're a healer. All that. They got that knowledge. They know how to safeguard their energy and protect themselves. And like I said, break curses, man. Somebody been called to this position, the exalting God. Like somebody been called to higher positions. Okay? Hierophant is right next to it. This is a priest or a priestess. Okay? And they've been exalted to this. This is a merciful God. They've been exalted to this. See, God is this hidden God, which is this Queen of Wands. It says divine power God guards against mental trouble. So somebody, to me, tried to send this fiery person here. Yeah, they tried to give them mental trouble. No, whether it be physically, mentally, or spiritually. And it's not gonna work. It didn't work. You got Hermit next to it and the Fool on the other side. Somebody already went in, they knew their truths, and they executed them. And they knew that somebody was trying to keep them in this Five of Pentacles energy. Somebody knew that. And they was not about to go back to that. You got them fucked up. And if you in that energy, trying to make somebody else be in that energy, people can feel that vibration and feel that. People trying to tie these facades up like they doing good and balling and all that, and they ain't. She got right the fuck away, or he got right the fuck away from somebody. This marriage, I'm telling you, it's about this marriage commitment or some type of partnership. They not messing with it. That's why the Nine of Wands up is, and they defensive, which is probably a fire sign, because that's wand energy, right? So like I said, you dealing with a Libra. I mean, yeah, I'm saying Libra because Venus was out earlier, but you dealing with another air sign, probably air. It could be Venus, it could be Aquarius, but I think it's Libra. You probably was dealing with a Libra. And the Ace of Cups, they got their own love. They found love within themselves. They wasn't about to go for that shit with you no more. And then they felt like you was on some bullshit, and then they got discerning. So this is somebody that was already in tune, knew what was going on before it went down, before you even showed up on the scene. Now, they had already made their mind up about what they was going to do with you and do with this situation. They was just looking for clarity or closure, and that's what they did. That's why that card came out, closure. Somebody found closure, whether you came back or not to give them closure or not. They found closure and walked away. That's what I'm picking up for Gemini. That's what I'm picking up. Father Sims. Yeah, I'm gonna read that. So let me see if I can find something out of this. Lord, can you give me some energy for Gemini? What do Gemini need to do at this point? What do Gemini, Heavenly Father, need to do at this point? Like Gemini, you might just need to start over. Like start over, and really you need You need time alone with God. You really shouldn't probably, some of y'all shouldn't even be trying to be in no relationship. Y'all need a closer walk with God, especially if you just came out of this karmic energy and stuff. You need to cleanse and do a lot of shit to get your energy right. No one's going to be with you. Father God, Holy Spirit, angels. Nobody's going to want to be around you and be in that energy, and they don't really know if you can be trusted or not, and vice versa. If it's not you, it's some, half of y'all. I'm gonna say this probably for half, but somebody was done with that fourth house. Sorry, but that's just what I see. Let me see what else can Father God tell me for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or anywhere you may have it in your chart. Father God, Holy Spirit, what energies do you have for Gemini for the 5th to the 7th, 5th to the 7th? What energies do we have for Gemini? What can Gemini work on or do for them? Let's see. It says 6 of abundance. So this is about giving and taking. Like I said, you can't go in there with that manipulation and thinking you about to come in and take some shit, because it ain't about to happen. It says heaven opens its loving arms and pours out abundance onto you. An unexpected gift is on its way. Accept it with gratitude and humility, knowing that you'll have a chance to return the generosity by giving to others in the future. Consider volunteering for charity and organizations. See there, that might be where you at, where it's time for you, if you want to really be grounded into God and stuff like that, and spirituality and stuff, then maybe it's time for you to get out in the community and start really doing some things from your heart. But the Lord is saying that from you stepping out there and doing that and getting into that energy, you're going to have a gift coming from the universe, because God understands and see that you need help. And maybe some of you repented at the very last minute and trying to get yourself together, or you realized there was people around you that was pulling the wolves over your eyes and stuff, but you stayed in that energy trying to take that to divine feminine, and that shit ain't gonna work. Or women, you stayed in that energy trying to take it to divine masculine, and it ain't gonna work. You got to clean that energy off of you and get your mind, your heart, and your spirit right with God. And when you do that, everything will open up for you. It may be with the divine feminine later on. I'm seeing 6 to 6 years, 6 months to 6 years. I'm not really seeing nothing soon, where the ones that have made their mind up to go, they off doing their thing because they've been held back for so long. They not about to allow somebody to come in that betrayed them or didn't do them right. Choosing freedom. That's what I'm talking about. The eight of swords. Somebody don't feel stuck no more. It's go within. And then it says choose freedom. Somebody did that was around you, but this is the same energy that you need to be in for yourself. And you need to guard against your actions and not do nothing stupid, because shit ain't working out for you the way you want it to work out. Yeah, say you may feel as your thoughts is being restricted right now by your circumstances that you find yourself in. But that's just an illusion. So that's the shit you need to learn. You need to ground yourself in God and know and trust more into Him and have faith. You know what I'm saying? Because you thinking that you have to be codependent of somebody else when that's not the case. You got just as much as power as divine feminine do, and divine feminine got just as much as power as you do. Y'all both powerful separate, and together y'all are dynamic. That's just it. You know what I'm saying? So either way, both of y'all gonna both do good and be successful in the world, but y'all calling is to give back to humanity, whether y'all together or not. Y'all calling is to give back to humanity and be of more of a help. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being in that take energy all the damn time. And somebody understood that after they made reconciliation with themselves, they understood that they did not have to wait for you. They did not have to wait for nobody. They didn't need nobody. All they needed was they self, they higher self, and they angels and ancestors, and that's what they did. They went within, they found their truth, and they moved on it. The same as you, what you need to do. You feel what I'm saying? It said you are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. See, it's time for you to take time with yourself and go within and see what it is you really want. Take time to be quiet. Reflect upon the desires of your heart. You know what I'm saying? Meditate and pray. There's no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself And there's no need for you to be trying to lean on somebody and be codependent on somebody else. When you carry the same, you can be just as blessed as them and carry the same gifts as them. You feel what I'm saying? You just got to set your attention, let it be pure. You got to do everything from your heart in 21. None of that shit that was working on that physical realm is going to work. None of that 3D shit is all 5D from here. Like, God ain't playing. God making people come and put in the work. And that's why I'm saying guard against your actions, because you mad as fuck that somebody decided to do what was best for them. 2 action. They decided to do what was best for them. And you got 4 action. And they left and went on. 7 and they focusing on themselves. Then you got 5 emotion. This is the energy you was in. You wanted to be with them, but it wasn't for the right reasons. Look at the 7 of swords right behind it. It wasn't for the right reasons. Or maybe they just, felt like, no, they couldn't give that another chance. Somebody went through hell and they not going to give it another chance. They don't care how much you change. They not trusting it. Because people shapeshift and do all type of shit. You're a con artist. You know how to, play the role. You know what I'm saying? Make everything look like it's all good and gravy when it really ain't. You know what I'm saying? But somebody mad as fuck that somebody feel like there was no give and take here, and they not gonna be trapped in their head no more. They went within, they chose freedom, and they booked up. And you have to guard against your actions, because everybody got free will to do what they want. They don't have to complete nothing with you that you feel they should. We got soul contract. No, you don't. You didn't honor that shit. That shit got voided out a long time ago. You didn't honor that shit. So now they on some new shit, and the Lord granted it by giving them cornucopia and letting them set boundaries and putting space between whoever they felt they needed to put space between, because they couldn't trust it. They couldn't trust them. Yeah, that's what happened. So now, from them doing what they did, it's making you do it. It's making you have to do it now. They pushing you to it. So you forced to change, because your partner has elevated. So you got to do the same thing. If you truly a twin, you're not going to stay in that low state. And it probably going to make you a little sad and all that. But you got to respect the game. That person is free. Let them be free. They're a butterfly. They're never meant to be held back or hold down or trapped or hid or put in a corner or slayed in the dark or put up underneath a bush or a branch. You know what I'm saying? All that mess that was going on. No. This person is a unicorn. And they meant to be anointed and go out and do things. You got the 3 of action. Open your heart. You got the 8 of abundance. And then you got the 2 of emotion. Yeah, you really got the fucking passion and heart for somebody. You really do. But somebody walked away. The 8 of abundance, is that 8 of pentacles? Yeah, because the emotions is cups. Eight of pentacles. Yeah, we're working on themselves. They working on their ideas. They working on their crafts. Somebody is really in love with somebody. It's a royal connection right here. It says, allow love to grow and blossom all around you. You're waiting for this emotional fulfillment experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then following the steps that guide you to take. Hope, it says, joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy lifestyle. Yeah, and that's what you need to work on, and that's what that person, I really feel they went and did. They're looking for something of value, something that has emotional fulfillment in it. See, he has passion and love for her. There's passion and love here. You feel me? Somebody that's gonna put in the work and be equal. None of that. It says a relationship grows closer as 2 people fall in love, or a current relationship grows much stronger. Friendships may be deepening into a spiritual connection. It says mature respect and understanding exists or will develop. Don't give up on the relationship that feels challenged to you. There's still hope. Yeah, this is that twin flying. You really love this person and really want to be with this person, but this person is defensive because of your behavior and because of how you treated them. And it's going to take a lot for them to probably continue to heal or feel like they can trust you, because this person is tapped in and they're not stupid. They feel like all you want is their money. You only want to be connected to them for money and for sex. Yep, and that's why they let go. And they guard against their emotions. Three of thought. And they guard against third parties, because they feel like you always hiding shit and being sneaky. You know, they got this owl right here to help them be wise. And the 9 of Swords, they're not trying to be in this energy no more. And maybe you feel you in this energy. Stop being so hard on yourself. Yeah, this is you. I'm sorry you feel this way. I'm sorry you feel this way. But sometimes your actions and the shit you do, it can really, really harm some shit. You know what I'm saying? It can really, really harm some shit. And this person is so like, I'm so lost without you. I'm so lost without you. I'm so lost without you. They feel so bad. It says, turn your thoughts towards positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipation, the worry isn't helpful. It says, know that heaven will provide a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless night or anxiety, then I tell you about that anxiety card. It says, anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to the angels. Yeah, somebody is like, no, I'm not about to let you come in and take my money and just run rapid on. They feel like they can't trust you. Somebody feel like they gotta hold on to what they got because of all this shit that they've been through. Somebody been through a whole lot where people were stealing and taking shit from them, trying to stop them from succeeding, and now they finally got to a rosy place, a happy place. They feel like they're not gonna allow people to come in and harm it or stop it, or, you know what I'm saying, tear it down. Especially people that already and did that. This is where we at. I can't get nothing else out of this shit for you. I'm sorry. But I feel like you really love somebody, but I don't know if it's for the right reasons. Maybe you need to continue to keep going within. I really think that some of it is you really found out you love this person, but they feel like it may be material. It may be about material, money. You trying to be connected to money. You wanting money and wanting to be them and all that type of stuff. It's something going on. Something. And it came from all that fucking magic and manipulation and all the trauma and the shit that the person went through with you. Whoever you had around you probably was that Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands caused a lot of harm to your relationship, to a relationship that you maybe did value and had feelings for. That person caused so much damage to that relationship that it's hard for it. It's gonna be a challenge to repair that shit. I know you don't think you're supposed to just walk right into that situation and they supposed to accept you after all that shit that went on. I know you don't think that. Like, they'd be a fool not to have their guards up at you. You have to prove yourself and make yourself, show yourself approved the same way with God. You have to show yourself approved to get to the next level, the next level, the next level. Like, people can't just go behind the veil. There's levels to this shit in the dimensions, levels to it, and then realms. And as your thoughts get higher and higher and your heart get clean and all that, you're purificated and all that, and you consecrated, then you can go behind the veil. It's layers to this shit. You got to go through Jesus for real, for real. You talk to him first. Like, all of your communication is through the consciousness first. Then after you get so high up in that realm, then you get in front of him. Like, I have experienced it where I was in front of him, heard his voice and everything. Everything. He magical. Man, he magical. Like, that's real. Like, and you got to get yourself to a pure place. You got to show yourself approved. None of that. You think you about to do that Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, slippy and slip out, like trying to be on some sneaky stuff. None of that. None of that. None of that. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Nobody's going for that mess. Let me get you some love on this. See what kind of magic, good shit that's, strictly for you. Yeah. strictly for Gemini. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node. Gemini. Let's see what Gemini got. What kind of magic you working? What kind of magic, Gemini? Ooh, what kind of magic Gemini working? Got the mystical star. Don't want to go in. Let's see. We got the mystical star. This is harmony in your home and with your friendship. That's what you're working on. That's what you need to be working on. And then it says healing. True healing of the mind, body, and soul. See, I'm not making this up. I'm not trying to hurt y'all feelings and stuff, but I'm just keeping it real with you. Some of y'all was on that real sneaky shit and did a lot of pain and did a lot of hurt to relationships around y'all because of the company you was keeping. And now you gotta clean that shit up. It's just like when you on drugs and you want it real bad and you run rapid and you abuse the trust of family and friends and you do a bunch of shit. Just because you clean yourself up and get off a drug don't mean your relationships go back to normal. You have to heal them relationships and build them back up, and people have to see that you're really changing and can change and all that. They're not gonna just let you in. It says respectful work with the fairies, respectfully working with the fairies and elements to achieve your goals. Yeah, you need to get more playful, get more in that mystical energy and being optimistic and being, just believing in God, because maybe some of you feel like you might be losing like your faith in it because of whoever you wanted to be with. You couldn't be with him, and being in that Nine of Swords, looking at that picture, that baby looks so sad. He looked like, he just lost his best friend. But then you got prosperity. It says prosperous business with riches and success. So all this is on the table, but it's like God saying heal. When you heal, then all this magical energy gonna come in and just gonna set the shit straight. May even get the relationship back on target. But it says the triple moon. It says embracing all the aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. So yeah, you finna learn how to be more spiritual, because maybe you was being more carnal and double-minded and only caring about the material world. And now you see that you can't escape that spiritual part. See, some of y'all was trying to run from the twin and didn't want to get into the spiritual part and thought that they was weird, crazy, and all this old goofy shit. Oh man, fuck that shit. I'm partying, have a good time. Woo! Yeah, do it up. Woo! I'm a boss. Player. Yeah. From the Himalayas, and all that. And it ain't even laying like that. And so now you got to learn the hard way about respect and about love and about cherishing people and treating them right. This the love charm. It says attracting a lover, a soulmate, or a life partner. See, when you heal and do all this shit, then that's when this shit'll work. But trying to manipulate with magic, trying to bring them in with magic, trying to trick them with magic and pull a wolf over their eye, that shit ain't gonna work. Never gonna fly. Not with God, not with the angels, not with the ancestors, and definitely not with the divine feminine or divine masculine, whoever you with or was trying to be with. It's not gonna work. None of that old tricks and none of that old shit you was doing is gonna work. All that shit been exposed to them. They know it before they see it. They know it when you what you know what I'm saying? They can read you. They've been given the tools to understand this shit on this level. And that's where we at with that. So you do have magical help and fairies and all that good stuff and harmony around you, but right now you need to heal. You need healing. Both of these star and this healing card both speaks about healing in the home and healing in friendships. And then when you do that, then the prosperity and the connections and, you know what I'm saying, working with the spirit and magic and the correct way, you know what I'm saying? Magical, fairies, that's energy. That's female energy too. So it's like learning how to respect spirit and respect the game and respect, everybody's element and place in this or something. But you definitely got love on the table after you heal, but you can't just bounce from one relationship to another and think a person don't feel that energy. They can feel that energy and feel that you just came from somewhere else. They're not about to let you bring that toxic energy, dirty energy into their energy field after they ain't cleaned it up and they pure. It's not about to happen. No, I know it ain't about to happen with me. You're not about to bounce away from some karmic that's dark, full of entities, dark all that, and then think you just about to come right on in and pretend that you some divine masculine that's been rectified and saved. Like, no, I'm not about to go for that. I'm not about to go for that. I need 6 months. Shit, you better hope I don't say 6 years. I need some time to see if you really change. See what this shit is. And if you bounce from person to person to person, then you showing that person what you all about. That's all what I see. So let me pull one of these. Where is this card at? These cards at? Oh, okay, they mixed in. Let's see. Yeah, these are the E cards, which is fortune cards, but they mixed in with another deck of cards. Let's see if any of the E cards come out. Holy Spirit, do you have anything else to say to Aquarius? I mean, not Aquarius. See, Gemini. Damn, maybe some of y'all messing with Aquarius. Do you have anything to say to Gemini? Anything else? Anything else before we leave? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, anything? Let's just pull the one from there. It says talking smack. See what I'm saying? Why is talking smack falling out? Please explain to me, Gemini, why talking smack is falling out and it got an 8 on it. Why? Let's see what talking smack is. That small thinking you've been doing, get over it. There is no reason to compare yourself to others because there's no other like you. The only person capable of putting you down is you. So all that remains are 3 little questions. Why? Yeah. So that means you pity party, pity talking and all of those stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't compare yourself to Divine Feminine because Divine Feminine worked hard. Let me explain something to you. Divine Feminine worked hard to get to where she at. And y'all are 2 different people. Y'all share the same soul, but y'all got 2 different hearts. So you can never be compared. You can never compare yourself to her. You come in this world with gifts like she came in this world with gifts. And if this is a woman, same thing. Stop comparing yourself, because the minute you start comparing yourself, you already in loss. You already demolishing yourself because you're trying to compare yourself to somebody else, which God made all of us different in his likeness. So you can't do that. You know, some of us got gifts because of our maturity. I have increased in some gifts. These gifts that I have increased into are gifts I had when I was in my 20s, but I didn't understand it when I was in my 20s. You know what I'm saying? One of my gifts I got, I can read motherfuckers' mind. I used to cuss people out because I knew what the fuck they was thinking. So the Lord said, let me shut that down. It's causing too much conflict. I had to mature and understand what that gift was for and why it was there. It's for my protection to know stuff, but you can't lash out. You kind of like violating a person's space when you be like, oh, what's up with this and that? You spooking them out and all that. You can't do that. It's only for your protection do you know certain things. So you can move right. That's wisdom. And that's what I learned now. Now I can read a person's mind and I can know what they saying. And I might word it differently, but I don't just come straight out cussing them out no more and just, going all in their brain. Like, look, I see this and that. And, just exposing them. I don't do that no more because I got wisdom now. So basically, I'm right on target with you comparing yourself with people and you feeling like a failure because she didn't want to give you a chance and all this other stuff. No, she did what she's supposed to. The same as if this is a girl I'm talking to, he did what he was supposed to. You need to grow. It's time for you to shed some stuff off of you. You need to shed many layers off of you. You need to, oh my God, change so much. If you've been doing, dark stuff, on the dark side of sexual, all of that. Just, no. You got to clean that shit up. You're not about to bring that type of energy promiscuous energy and all this crazy stuff into another person's energy field and think that's gonna be okay. You would have them all off the chain. They'd be around this around here wanna bump everything and all that old stuff and wonder why they masturbating and all this stuff. Shit can jump off of you onto them. They ain't stupid. They know that. They got enough wisdom to know about energy and about transferring energy and all that. Ain't nobody about to let you transfer your demons to them. And you've been out there like a flea running around with dogs, rats, roaches, and all type of stuff, rolling around in the dirt. You got to go get clean before the Lord. And that's what I'm seeing. It's flat out like that. Yeah, opening up to discover. It's time for you to open up, discover who you are, and stop comparing yourself to other people, because you're never going to match up right. Everybody always got something else over you, or you know what I'm saying? If you focus on yourself and start loving all the things about yourself, you'll be around this bitch like, man, I'm the coldest. I'm the coldest. That's the way you're supposed to be thinking. You're supposed to be thinking like you the coldest, like don't nobody match you. You ain't supposed to be comparing yourself. Find out what that insecurity is and why you do that. And I guarantee you it's something in your fourth house, some shit when you grew up with. Maybe your parents did that type of shit. Maybe they compared you with another sibling. Maybe you was always getting compared to other kids. And it made you feel insecure because you felt inadequacy. You felt like you was lacking something. But ain't nobody lacking nothing. You got everything you supposed to came into this world with. So stop comparing yourself. I don't compare myself to nobody. I know I'm cold. I don't care what you doing and what you got. I know from the shit that I found out about me, oh shit, I'm bad by myself in my own lane. I know that for a fact. Like, you ain't got to be all boisterous like putting it in nobody's face, but you can have that type of confidence in yourself. You can know that you are multi-fabulous and that you're extraordinary and that you're different and that you're, extra. You know what I'm saying? And there's something real special about you. Yeah, fifth house. You know what I'm saying? There's something real special about you. That's how you're supposed to think. And you're supposed to be like the moon, being intuitive and finding out what these things is so that you can shine like that sun and be recognized for those things. Not looking and trying to gloat on nobody else and trying to compare yourself to them. Why they got it or why they like this and I ain't like this. You do that, you beating yourself up. You ain't gonna never win. You gonna always be crazy. Be lonely, sad, depressed, and all that old goofy shit. Free-spirited Aquarius. Find your own geniusness. Find out where it's at, because everybody got a geniusness. You just never tapped into it. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Aries moon behind it. Courage. You gotta have the courage to do it. And then you got eclipse in Aquarius again. You gotta have awaken. You gotta awaken yourself. So right there it's telling me you have to be a free spirit. You got to have courage. It says believe in yourself. I'm not making this up. It says your inner wild child awakens. You have to wake that child up that got put to sleep by whatever disastrous thing that happened to that child when that child was a child. Okay, that's the shit that be crushing us and having us fucked up for many years. Okay, you have to believe in yourself like your girl did, the Aries moon. That's me all day, Aries moon. This is why couldn't nobody beat me the fuck down, because I always believed in myself. This is why I was able to stay afloat no matter what was going on. Yeah, I had hurts and pains and all that, and I had to go through, healing. But I ain't let nobody take out of me what I believed, what I knew was there. I knew it was jealousy and some other shit trying to block my geniusness, trying to block me, my free will. You see what I'm saying? So that Neptune and that third house energy made me hold on and imagine shit the right way, regardless of what was going on around me. I didn't go into no bipolar or no schizophrenic crazy shit. And then you got the eclipse in Aquarius awakening. So you got to awaken your free spirit and have the courage to push it through. And then you got Aquarius again for opportunities. Like, why is Aquarius all over this table? This got to do with geniusness and you being yourself. This says your deepest resolve rises. Yeah, you got to resolve that shit that's down below. You got to find your yin and yang, line that shit up with your chakras, with your mind, body, and soul, and awaken that. And when you do, Okay, contentment gonna come in that Virgo moon, and then you gonna come out in this fiery energy, okay? And then you gonna feel like you belonging and all that old good stuff, like, man. And then you got hero again, Leo. You got, like, come on, it's popping out there. Leo is twice. It's just, you just gotta find your place, ground yourself, know your worth. Learn your worth, heal your worth. Because some people took advantage of that shit. A Capricorn, Aquarius. Accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? You got to be like that Capricorn. Shit. It says scale the mountains to gain a sense of achievements. You know what I'm saying? Pisces, higher purpose. You know what I'm saying? It says aligning yourself with love and wisdom. And that's where you at. That's where God trying to teach you the fundamentals of Him. He trying to give you that. He trying to give you the fundamentals of Him so that you can walk in your own power and be authentic and not be a copycat or a fraud or have a facade or pretending to be this or having all these different masses. You standing in your truth. You know what I'm saying? And in your power, whatever it may be. And with all these Aquariuses out here, some of y'all might be in same-sex relationships or might have issues where y'all struggling with that, where y'all didn't want to come out in the open about y'all sexuality. Well, now y'all gonna find y'all confidence to be yourself so you can be a free spirit. You know, you can be your own hero. You ain't gotta get no honors from nobody else. Be your own cheerleader, and you know what I'm saying? Find contentment in your own self. Awaken yourself to some shit. You know, that's where I'm at. That's where I always been at. Learn not to give a f about what people think or how they feel. Learn that, because if you was a celebrity, that's some shit that you would have to master. Do you know how many opinions pop up all on the internet? That shit means nothing. These is people that don't know you from Adam. They say all type of crazy shit because they jealous of celebrities, because they stars, they beautiful, they got everything and all the shit that motherfuckers wish they can have and want. They going after their desires, and they magical and they on another rim, and they going after shit that most people dream and fantasize, and they ain't even got the motherfucking courage to go out and do. So they got a whole bunch of fucking opinions to say about people that's extraordinary, people that's different, people that's, you know what I'm saying, that's out the box, that hang off the edge and jump off like a fucking fool because they got faith in themselves. They always gonna have something to say about you. They always gonna have something to say about a stunner. You know what I'm saying? A star. You know what I'm saying? Like they always had some shit to say about me. But when I'm shining in your face, it's like they gonna be dumbfounded, starstruck. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, everybody want to attach themselves to you. Oh, I know her. That's my best friend. We went to school together. Oh, that's my cousin. That's my sister. That's my this. That's my that. Miss me with all that. Miss me with all that. But that's what they do. Everybody want to claim a piece of your fame, a piece of your success, a piece of who you is, because you strive to this beautiful light in this beautiful place in the world. You feel what I'm saying? But all you got to do is make peace with yourself, with the things that happen, heal yourself, and then rise up like a phoenix, like how your twin showing you, how your twin doing it. Don't envy and be jealous and mad at your twin. They showing you how it's done. Just, you know, copy paste that shit and do it. You feel what I'm saying? Get into the books like she did, so you can have the corner copper. You know what I'm saying? Because her closures and traveling and setting boundaries and transformation, she understands. Somebody do. It ain't got to be a she, it could be a he. But somebody understands they process what they went through. And they following their bliss. See, she sits center. Okay? Just giving you the biz. Real talk, real shit. So I'm gonna wrap this up because we got 1 hour and 12 minutes and a couple of seconds going on, and I need to go on to Libra, and I need to go on to Aquarius, and then go on to the water signs. So with that being said, Gemini, I wish you all the best. I wish you nothing but love on this journey with God and with self. I wish you awakening to your higher self in God. I wish consciousness for you. Feel what I'm saying? A higher consciousness. Go find consciousness for yourself. Don't allow people around you to dictate what it is you should study, what it is you should know, who you should be. You know what I'm saying? God gave us free will. And every way is a way to him. It don't matter which way. If we all was going to a party and you went left and I went right, it doesn't mean the way you went is quicker or faster or anything. We still getting to the same destination. We just took a different route to get there. And this is what people need to understand. Your religion or your faith is no different than nobody else's religion and faith. And you thinking you know more than the next person, stop it. Stop it. If you never even entered into that realm of thought, then you need to just stop. You feel me? Like you don't know how deep, you would never understand how deep God go. His ways is not like our ways, and his thoughts is so beyond, so far, so out there that when you think you got a concept of him, it's an even bigger, wider concept of him. And when you think you got that concept of him, he got some more mystery for your ass, and some more depth for your ass, and some more width for your ass, and some more height for your ass. He's a never ending, always circulating, moving, you know what I'm saying, infinite God. You're never gonna know the whole picture. It's gonna take your whole lifetime and then some more lifetimes to know him. Okay? Like you never gonna know God. God is cosmo. He's infinite. He's he's odd atoms. You know what I'm saying? He's energy. He's just endless and endless and endless. And this is as high as you go. Do you come into the wisdom of him? And that's for everybody. So we all on different levels with God. And some of us, like when I was reading Daniel was able to all the realms. When some people only can go to some realms, Daniel, the realm of thought, Daniel, the whole kingdom was open to Daniel. And it's because where Daniel was at with God, with his heart, spending time with God. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't eat meat. So his consciousness had allowed him to elevate and go a little higher. So that's why I say people go to different realms of thought in God. And it's only going to be as far as your consciousness allow you. You see what I'm saying? But once your mind is stretched, can't nobody dumb you down to just some simple church stuff that they're used to in the church. No. God is way more than that stuff in the church. And half of the pastors, the preachers, and the so-called doctors and prophets and all that don't even know God on some of the levels that we know God on. See what I'm saying? I heard somebody say out their mouth they didn't even know what a word meant. Like they shouldn't even have said that on the camera. Like how's you a doctor in the office, called in the office of ministry, and you don't know what this word means? That was for you to look that word up and study and take it from one level to the next level to the next level. But they rim of thought. That was their rim of thought. They told me where their rim of thought was at. And as soon as I looked at the word, my rim of thought went shoom. It took me, I got the message. I understood what he was saying. It went into the madres. It went into, you feel what I'm saying? It went into all these different realms because that's where my thoughts goes. My thoughts are so deep. It's like God, and I've been at this for a long time, so I could take one word and open it up to a whole bunch of mystical shit, like climbing a ladder. You know what I'm saying? So that blew my mind when she said, I don't know what this word means, but he said this word. I couldn't believe she said that. That was when she supposed to have looked it up. But no, then again, she was letting me know where her rim of thought was at. So, your rim of thought is only going to go so far. Even looking up the word, it'll stop right there if that's where your rim of thought is at. But by me being so smart, okay, having those spiritual gifts on fire, I was able to take that word to another word to another word, and voila. Next thing you know, I'm in Buddha. I'm in Buddhasville. You feel what I'm saying? From that one word. You get what I'm saying? I'm into, reading about the temples. You know what I'm saying? Tibet and all that. That one word took me all the way to Tibet. Talking about different things with Indians and words and sounds and see what I'm saying? And Marjorie and telling me about, man, get out of here. Like, come on now. Like, God is way more deeper than, man, God is Confucia. He's Buddha. He's indigo. Hindu. Oh my God, so much you can learn through that energy and through that. Man, you better know it. Like God is deep. God is way deeper than them telling us some story in church about anything in the Bible. He's so much deeper than that. And some of them know that. Some of them study on those deeper realms, but they'll never let you know. They come with that mediocre, wet, watered down stuff to keep you stuck, to keep you closed, to keep you from the truth, because they know that that's power with you knowing that. So they try to dumb you down to a realm where you always depending and believing in somebody else other than yourself. That's where I'm at with that. I'm putting this out there because God said I got wisdom. I got shit to teach people. It's people that want to hear from me. So whether, like I said, whether I got a few subscribes or 1 million subscribes, my info is going to get out there, and it's going to get to the right people that need to hear it. That's where the same place where I'm at. I'm not expecting everybody to come on my channel to understand this, because your realm of thought is not there. That's not my fault. I've been at this for over 20 years. So my realm of thought is way higher. And if I stay focused on that, y'all think people will be walking around me scared. They probably would see nothing but light. They probably would see nothing but... They probably be like, is that an angel? Is that God? They probably really be thinking I'm something mystical. But I try to stay down to earth because I don't want to walk around, you know what I'm saying, in that energy like that all day. Because I feel weird, because I have never seen nobody else be in this energy but me. And I don't know how dangerous or powerful that shit is. And I don't want nobody be like, we got to get a hold of her. She's powerful. No, you're not. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's like the movies that we be watching, Black Lightning and stuff like that. We got powers like that. Like, they not putting that shit out there just to be putting that out there. That's to let you know where our mind and our consciousness is at, and how much power we got, and how we use it and stuff. And if you stay up on that frequency and don't, it's so easy to drop down from that frequency, from the stuff distracting us and things happening, because we human, you know. So when trauma and situation happen, like with my mother, when they called, man, I went all the way up and dropped right back. I was ascending, and the next minute I was descending, just that damn fast. Because that's how the enemy do. The motherfucker didn't want me to get up in that motherfucking realm, all the way up there in that realm. So he brought some disturbing shit to try to distract me and get me all off course. And immediately my angels and ancestors went to work, because they like, what the fuck going on? She was just up on the 9th floor, and how the fuck she get way back down here on this floor? You feel what I'm saying? Like, no, let's go see what the hell going on. And then they went and investigated it, and somebody sent some damn demonic ass energy my way, because they keep doing stuff under the cycles. But they put a stop to that shit. They putting a stop to that shit. They putting a stop to that shit. They putting a stop to that shit. So I'm back on what I'm on, because I realized after I got down and started doing, like, that was an illusion like a motherfucker. My mother doing as best as she can. She doing better. She trying to get better. Even the doctor calling, how they be trying to portray like it's worse. All that shit was an illusion. You feel what I'm saying? To throw me off and distract me. And that's what the devil doing. That's what when I say the devil, I'm talking about just the energy around you. The devil, we get that shit from church, but really the devil is, you know, from the navel down is the lower self. That's all the lower shit that we do when we not in our higher self. From the navel up is consciousness, is God. You know what I'm saying? It's the fruits of the spirit. Below the navel is those sins. You know what I'm saying? All that other stuff down there, gluttony, all that lust, all that stuff, lower nature stuff is down below. You know what I'm saying? So the devil is really us. We the devil and God. It's just who's your master. Who's controlling you? Because both can't control you. That's why he said you can't have two masters. It's either God or it's the devil. So it's just energy. It's just energy. What energy you want to be in? You can't be in both though. You got to pick one. So that's all that is. Either you want a transformation or you don't. And if you don't want no transformation, then it's going to be boundaries put up between you and people that you really love. They're not going to mess with you because they understand they walk and they purpose in life and where they been, okay? And they gonna keep that closure and keep moving because they understand that some people don't want to grow up. They ain't mature. They ain't ready for it, and they're not gonna let you come in stepping all over their blessings and they corner copping when they trying to build. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that's intelligent, smart, wise, and have a lot of passion for what they doing, and they on their journey and they following themselves. This is a loner. See that arrow? She's finding her own way to go. You know, that's where we at. That's where we at with that. So, Gemini, I wish you well. Make good choices for yourself to do well for you. And then when you do well for yourself, you're going to mirror that out to others. And they going to see it. Because where we at right now, God ain't allowing us to be blind to stuff no more. We in the year of Aquarius. And then they talking about Pisces, 12th house. Everything being exposed. I know everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with that. Love you. I'll be back. Like, share, thumbs up, Gemini. Keep your head up. Stay powerful. Stay strong. And keep healing. Take your sea salt baths. Read your Bible. Meditate. Say affirmations to build your spirit up. Listen to high frequency music. Keep it around you until you get into a better place, because I know some of y'all are in a sad place because y'all losing people y'all really love. Y'all feel like people came in between, people people that you cared about and all that. You know, if it's meant to be, they'll come back. That's what all I got to say for that. But, you know, God give us all free will to go our own direction, and you have to respect that, because God gave us all enough time to get it together and try to work on it. And now that people is awakening the same way as you are awakening, they feel like their destiny is south, is north, and you still in south energy trying to figure it out and all that old stuff. So that's what I got for you. That was a lot too. So I'm out. Bye.